Good morning. Good. Thank you all for being here this morning. My name is Ben Stone. I'm the Director of the Economic Development Board. As you're finishing your breakfast, I'll take you through some highlights of the breakfast we're having this morning. This program is being webcast live on the internet and will be available for downloading from the Economic Development Board website for the next year. It'll also be rebroadcast tonight on KRCB Radio at 6:30 p.m. Our recognition and thanks go to the Community Media Center, Vista Broadband, and the County Information Services Department for their technical expertise in preparing this webcast. Here's a quick rundown of the highlights of our agenda today. We have 3 presentations full of information pertinent to you and to our community. I'll begin by highlighting some key points that illustrate how our economy and community are performing. Then David Rabbit, Chair of the Board, will give the annual State of the County address. And to conclude today's presentation, Jerry Nicholsburg from the UCLA Anderson School will give his outlook for Sonoma County and the state of California. On your places, before I go any further, you see the sponsors for economic development in Sonoma County. They're on your table, also up on the slides here. Please join me in a round of applause for their support of economic development. I would also like to send a welcome to the many city, state, and federal officials that are with us this morning. As your name is called, please stand and remain standing so we can acknowledge you for your service. For those in the audience, please hold your applause until everybody's been introduced. So I'll begin with Senator Boxer's office, Brandon Ida. There's Brandon. Hold your applause, please, till we get through. From Congressman Mike Thompson's office, Cheryl Deem. Maddie Hirschfeld is here from Assemblyman Wesley Chesborough's office. And the entire Board of Supervisors are here. David Rabbit, Mike McGuire, Efren Carrillo, Shirley Zane, and our new supervisor, Susan Gorin. From the District Attorney's Office, our District Attorney, Jill Ravitch, is here. And from the City of Cloverdale, the Mayor, Joe Paula, is here, along with the Vice Mayor, Carol Russell, and Council Member Bob Cox. From the City of Cotati, Mark Landman, the Mayor, is here, along with the Vice Mayor, John Delso. City of Healdsburg, the Mayor is here, Susan Jones, along with the Vice Mayor, Jim Wood, and Council Member Tom Chambers. From the City of Petaluma, we've got the Vice Mayor, Chris Albertson, and Council Member Gabe Kearney. From the City of Rohnert Park, where we're having today's event, we have Pam Stafford, the Mayor, is here, along with the Council Members Ami Ahanatu and Gina Belforte, and the Vice Mayor, Joe Callanan. From the City of Santa Rosa, the Mayor is here, Scott Bartley. Vice Mayor Aaron Karlstrom, and Council Members Julie Combs, Ernesto Oliveras, and Gary Wasowski. From the City of Sebastopol, the Vice Mayor Robert Jacobs. From the Town of Windsor, the Council Member Deborah Fudge. And the County Superintendent of Schools is here, Steve Harrington. And the County Board of Education, Gina Kuklis, Ray Peterson, Kathleen Willibanks, and Lisa Whitkey Schaffner. Finally, from the Santa Rosa School Board, Larry Hannell and Jenny Close. Anybody I've missed? Please give our public servants a round of applause. So now let's look at the indicators report. This is our annual effort we do to kind of compare Sonoma County with other regions and see how we're doing in our economy, along with our environment, tourism, workforce, and many other factors. This began 7 years ago to really give us kind of a really realistic perspective of how we're performing. And this first slide will be about indexes we've done, because business is all about competition. We're competing with other regions for jobs, for opportunities, and for income. So of these 2 indexes, one we do is about our quality of life in Sonoma County, our environment, our safety, those types of things. And as you can see, Sonoma County, of the 7 comparable counties, is in 2nd place. So we're doing very well there. And then we also look at our business environment. We call it the innovative environment. How is it to start a business, grow a business here? This index is so important because innovation is key to our economic future. We really rest on innovation in Sonoma County. As you can see, again, we're 2nd place there. I don't know how Marin gets to be #1, but next year we hope to change that. But right now, Sonoma County, compared to most other counties, is doing very strongly. Now you'll see in this next slide that even during very difficult times, our business growth has been strong. This is a sign that points to a high level of economic activity, a healthy business environment, and a good predictor of job growth here. Last and most importantly, Sonoma County's employment growth has continued to be stronger than any other county in the state. This signals that Sonoma County is back in a big way, and you'll be hearing more about this from Jerry Nicholsberg shortly. These indicators also show that we have real opportunities for improvement and more attention. One trend that will really require our community's attention over the next several years, and we've highlighted it in the report, is the large percentage of people 55 and older that are now eligible for retirement. For instance, 25% of the people in the healthcare field are eligible for retirement. Think about that. As those people walk out, who's going to replace them? I see Frank Chong's here from the junior college. They play such a vital role in that aspect. In our manufacturing sector, one of the key drivers, the best wage payers in the county, 20% are eligible for retirement now. So we are facing kind of a, they call it, I think, the silver tsunami coming forward of a lot of people retiring. In total, over the next 10 years, 40,000 people are eligible to retire. Now you say, what's 40,000 people? What's that mean? Well, our total workforce is 170,000. So about 25% of our entire workforce can retire over the next 10 years. So the challenge is to work with the Office of Education, with Junior College, Empire College, Sonoma State, and others to really prepare the next workforce because it's going to be so vital. Going on to our next slide. Moving on, each year the Sonoma County Economic Development Board conducts some business confidence surveys, and I'll give the results of these surveys. We survey executives. Are they planning to expand? Are they going to hire people? What are your plans? And so we've got some good news here in this survey as well. You can see how high the confidence, the optimism is about the economy. 5 years ago we were guttered at the very bottom there, but it's really come back almost to 2006 levels during the peak of the boom. So that means more people are going to be hired, more equipment bought. It's a very good predictor for economic activity in Sonoma County. Also, we asked people, are you the executives? Are you planning to hire people, do some capital investment? And you can see there's a very strong increase. Half of the executives are going to be buying new capital equipment, so they're going to be investing in their businesses here. And more than 40% are going to be hiring new employees this year. Both very strong signs about our economy. Last year, the Board of Supervisors directed the Economic Development Board to create a comprehensive plan with the simple objective of creating a healthier economy and helping people get back to work. Since I stood before you 1 year ago, we have created several aggressive programs designed to help existing businesses prosper, foster entrepreneurship, and create the kind of business climate that would be attractive to businesses wishing to relocate. Now fully operational, I'm happy to say, businesses, we are ready to serve you. Our agency is now able to offer business retention services, specifically to identify issues that may prevent the growth and expansion of our local businesses. So far, our program has performed outreach to more than 100 companies and touching more than 4,000 jobs. This work has helped to solve business concerns and allowed those companies to overcome the obstacles to their employment plans and their expansion. Additionally, we've added a suite of what we call business intelligence tools to provide our local small companies with the sophisticated equipment and information that large companies enjoy. This economic gardening program includes customized marketing lists, geographically focused demographic studies, site selection assistance, and much more. Also, our Green Business Program is up and running, and you can now join the nearly 200 Sonoma County businesses that have been certified or are in the process of being certified as green businesses. To connect you with all these services and to offer other business resources and assistance, we've got a new service now. It's called the Business Assistance Hotline. It's in your packet. This offers free, confidential assistance for people. They can call and get help. We want to hear from you. Please call 565-7589, and we'll do our best to be of assistance. We also have been working over the last year to get a foreign trade zone designation. We heard the Port of San Francisco was planning to expand this program. It's a federal incentive program that has the effect of creating more local jobs. They weren't planning to put Sonoma County in their zone, so we worked with the Board of Supervisors, and with the supervisors' leadership, we were able to get Sonoma County in this zone. It's a great thing for local manufacturers that import products. It gives them some tax benefits, and it also has the effect of creating more local jobs. So we're very excited about that. Finally, our third restaurant week will take place on March 18th. Last year we had over 100 restaurants participating. We're ahead of that number already. And 87% of the restaurants reported they had an increase in traffic last year, and it generated $1.5 million in new economic activity in Sonoma County. 20% of the people that go to Restaurant Week come from outside the area, bringing new money here. Last, and before I introduce Supervisor Rabbit, I'd like to give you a brief synopsis of some work that the Innovation Action Council did during the summer and fall. We talked with our major business clusters: agriculture, tourism, wine, the major drivers of our economy that bring new money into the area, and asked them what their prime concerns were. And those concerns were, any ideas? Permits, workforce, and the need to better market the products and services outside Sonoma County. So last summer and fall, 3 task forces were formed by the council. They had a number of meetings and came up with an action plan that was given to the supervisors and accepted by the board on January 8th. Those were to develop a customer-centric, customer-driven permitting process, to take a whole new approach to bring our 30 different groups that market Sonoma County together into a marketing alliance so we can create more jobs and opportunity here. And finally, to look at developing the first countywide workforce strategy that's aligned with employer needs. We think this will be the first in California, if not perhaps the West Coast. And so we're very excited to get those 3 aspects going. And if you're interested in being involved, please let me know.